Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and our home team. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
All right. Swap. Another swap.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball
He is
game.
brought down at the 28-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
All right. Schultz, the motion man. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he will not be able to get free.
picking up only a yard. Now it's third
It's
down.
a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
What's up? 18. What's up? Hey!
Dell, the motion man.
Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy. 19 Texans. Hey, Uno. Hey.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Look the hot. Tony. 11. Look the hot.
Dell, the motion man.
Oh,
They motion the slot man left.
Hey, I got him, man.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Olorfemi Oladejo there to make the tackle.
It's second and 8.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
South. Under. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing is Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. 18. Buggy.
In motion now, it's Collins.
19 Texans. Hey, Uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Take it in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
14-yard line.
come. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
18.
Schultz, the motion man. They'll run on first down with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that? Buggy. Look the hot.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third and long.
Two J. 11. Hey, south. White Tony. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got it at the 7. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
18. Buggy. 19 Texans.
Now Stroud. To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
It's 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuffed him on 4th down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that? Hey!
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Texans
14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
All right. Under. 19. What's that?
Under 10.
Oh, boy.
In motion now, it's Collins. On the handoff is Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap.
Schultz, the motion man.
11. Hey, uno.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's complete. It's takedowns. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Dell, the motion man. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. Buggy. 18. That's right. 19 Texans.
They'll run here with Mixon. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Schultz, the motion man.
Walk to the right. Run. Why Tony?
Mixon. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Oh, right. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain on the play. Now a second timeout called by the defense. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Come on. Grab the Lions.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Texans. Wow, look at that. Tony. Hey, south. Buggy.
Now, Stroud. Moving to his left. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Wk2. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Austin brought in motion.
Look to hot, look to hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He finds Austin with the grab. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Austin brought in motion.
Why Tony? Tony.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
All right. At 18, that's it. Huggy.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
In motion now, it's Collins. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Down. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought brought down at the 5-yard line. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 86.
3rd down. 3 to go.
6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready up.
They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to take possession.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college. And I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
South.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
18.
Austin brought in motion. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here and talk things over before 3rd down.
Speed left. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. This is caught. He set the connection to Collins. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Houston.
1st down, Texans.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
18. That's right. Look the hot.
Here's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
Austin brought in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The Texans set to punt this one away. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. He'll return it from the 11. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Keep the tail. Check, 19. Check.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and
on
10.
the bootleg. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. The third round pick leading this offense well. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Austin.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking run a few times here, Mike. And then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone. First time today.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans. 18. Buggy. Why Tony?
In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and
second down.
That's what happens.
Look to hot.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Walk to the right. Hey, south.
On second down, Stroud. He finds former Golden Domer, Chase Claypool. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, 18. What's that? Under.
Austin brought in motion. We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Hey, check.
On the ground, Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. Not much happening there, just a short game.
35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out. 11. 19 Texans. Buggy. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud going to set up the throw. Open man, that's Collins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Look at hot. Hey, south. 11.
Stroud to throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
So that's a big 1st down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
18. What's that? Buggy.
Dell, the motion man. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right? Tony. Why Tony?
To throw, it's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
No give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The 21-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run here. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here comes 2nd down. And unable to connected. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 86.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Ready? Hiking 18. Go, Reed. Go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll give this one complete to Brown. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
24 yards.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
First down and goal to go.
Now, first and goal. They'll run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. Escaping to his left. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. His kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Buggy. Here we go. Let's go. At 18.
Dell, the motion man.
Look to hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.